Hello, hope all is well. So today we're going to have a chat about Hyperliquid. Hyperliquid has really taken the whole space, the crypto space, by storm. It's essentially a perp trading protocol which is built on an L1, so a layer 1, which aims to replicate and have this UI feel of like a centralized exchange while offering on-chain order book and decentralized trade. So you can do like via spot, you can do like derivatives, and also pre-launch markets. There's also a vault option as well, which I'm going to go into. So it basically opened up. So this is the trading terminal at the moment. I've just gone to Hype USDC. So this is the peg. And it opened up, it basically listed on the 29th of November around that $2. It's currently trading about 23, so just more than 10x since then. So it's been a phenomenal move. It's quite unique, right, in terms of how they've really just moved into this whole space. It's quite refreshing in terms of what they're doing. Clean UI, nice UX. So ultimately, so they provided obviously airdrops that occurred recently. And the volume is phenomenal. So if you go down here, you can see a breakdown of the various altcoins. You can see here, you can see perps, you can see spot. So if we go to spot, for example, you've got with spot, Hype USDC is about 368 million. This is the current volume. Here's the market cap. You've got perps. So this is the perps that's doing for Bitcoin, ETH, Hype, 285 million in perps. And then you just can go down and down in terms of all the projects that's currently listed. If you go across, you can see what's trending here. So it shows you what's trending. It gives you DEX only. It shows you pre-launched. So I guess this is probably going to release soon of launches, maybe within their platform, or that'll be occurring as a pre-launch. They're moving into like AI, so AI-based DeFi gaming L1, L2 memes. So you can see a whole breakdown there, which is very interesting. And so ultimately, if you go across, they have a vault section. So currently shows you here that there's $355 million in total value locked. And it seems to be where actually users can essentially create a vault. That vault, you can be able to allocate funds towards a vault. Here you can see the total volume locked, shows you the returns. And then there's, it shows you the vault performance. It shows you your performance. And then it gives a profit share. So the leader receives a 10% profit share from whatever's done above this watermark, and you will get 90%. So quite interesting what they're doing. It goes through portfolio, referrals, points, leaderboard, and so on and so forth. And there's more in terms of Explorer. So it gives you a breakdown. It's like a ETH scan, Sol scan. So it gives you a breakdown of the transactions that's taken place, the last blocks. There's documentation, funding. So if you want to be able to deposit, you have to essentially, the chain to be able to move funds over is on Arbitrum. You have to have it in USDC, so not T, USDC. And then basically you can be able to deposit. If you have funds on Solana, there's also a bridge. So there's a bridge called v2.hybridge. I'll pull it, the link in the description, where you could be able to move funds from Solana. So like Sol, for example, and then you can be able to bridge it over to Hyperliquid, right? So you can bridge that in to USDC, connect your wallet, and then basically send it over. And then here gives you a breakdown of some stats. Obviously, make sure you do your research, do your due diligence. And then this is a documentation section. So just to read, if you have a better understanding, you can also refer. So if you start building up volume, you can start referring people and you'll receive rebate. So on volume, as it shows here. Then it goes a breakdown about order books, the bridge, which I mentioned, multi-sig here. So they're really bringing something quite interesting, and also the speed. Transaction fees are more or less zero. I think it's like 2.5 basis points that are charging. So they're really bringing something very, very interesting. They are bootstrapped, right? So they haven't raised any outside funding thus far. So they're really refreshing, bringing something quite exciting to the table. So we'll see how long this lasts. Obviously, they're going to look at exploring other avenues in terms of and the vaults pre-launches that they're doing. So I'm sure they'll be also adding more. So when you deposit here, it says other chains. So you'll be seeing other chains where you can be able to then deposit from. So just spend some time, go through it, see if this is something that suits you in terms of an L1, perp trading protocol, which is quite interesting. And if you have any questions, please add it in description. Please like and receive, and we'll be back with another one. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.